Actually, I really appreciate, so that I think I would like to give more value to our customers as well, so that they can manage their financial for their business better.
So my feedback then, Farida, is that I'm very happy with the services provided from you and your company. I think that we have to, a lot of this is material that I don't understand. I don't understand accounting and so forth. So I'm learning a bit. So, I'm happy that I have somebody to do this. I think the only thing that, is sometimes a bit of a problem, but we can't solve it right now is sometimes, like, for example, right now it's 9 o'clock in the evening here. It's a bit of a problem to coordinate the time scheduling and so forth, but we can't do anything about that. That's okay. We just have to manage that. I think that I would like to consider using more of your services, actually, but I just don't know how we can do that. I think the biggest challenge I have is, how do we coordinate your services with my tax accountant services, right? So that maybe it's not so much, like I talk to you and I talk to him, but, we have to, I think there should be better coordination of that somehow. I don't know how, but as far as what you do and your services, I'm very happy. I'm very pleased. I just think that there's a better way that we can do it. It's just a question of figuring out that better way in terms of, like, for example, making sure that the tax issues maybe go directly to the accountant, or we set up something with him. I don't know. Maybe we need to meet with him once a month. Those are the things that I think that might help even a little bit more.
Okay, that's great. Thank you for the feedback. Yes, currently here in Malaysia also, we just manage the accounts for them, for our clients. So if after we finish, then normally what we do is I will provide all the accounts to the tax agent, tax accountant here, and they will come up with the tax computation, or before the tax computation, tax planning, we will have a meeting with them, with the tax agent and the business owners, to discuss the current situation and plan the tax amount that need to be paid. And then the second session will be once the tax agent comes up with the tax computation and the amount of tax to be paid, that will be the second round of the meeting to agree to the figures to be paid. And if there are items that we want to clarify with the tax agent, we will discuss on that to get the final agreement before the payment. So that is what currently I do. Yes, I understand. For you and me, it's because of the time. You are now at night, and I'm here morning. So that is one of the that one is one of the issues. Maybe we can think about it and see how we can assist you more. For your tax accountant, it would be a good experience for me as well to understand the US tax, how it is being treated. We can have a meeting, but maybe not on monthly basis, maybe quarterly or half yearly, to discuss and plan your tax for future.
Yeah, I think that would be very helpful, actually, Farida. I think that would be, we just, again, the challenge there is coordinating the time, but I think we can figure that out. My tax accountant is very flexible, so maybe we can, figure out some time that works for the three of us that is not, like you say, it can be quarterly, I think, maybe, because we do have some quarterly obligations here. And that doesn't need even to be a quarterly meeting. It can be semi-annually, I think, where...
Yeah, it can be half yearly also can.
Right.
It's okay.
One of the biggest problem I have is understanding when I need to do the tax obligations. So several years ago, I was way behind on the taxes because I didn't understand it. and I'm still paying. I'm almost paid off actually, but I'm still paying taxes that I owed from 2 years ago or 3 years ago. So it was a difficult lesson to learn, but I'm going to talk to Mark about that. Mark is the tax accountant, to see if we can set up something periodically so that, you know, you can understand how to set that up so that it's more transparent for when the time comes to make the tax payments, right?
Yeah, but basically for tax, you need to understand and know when is the deadline to submit your estimation, to pay your tax, and to declare your tax.
Yeah.
So once you know that dates, then you can plan as well. So you know, okay, I need to submit my tax before 31st July.
Okay.
For the previous year. That is in Malaysia. We have a deadline to submit 2020 tax. The deadline is like 6 months after you close your financial year for businesses.
Okay.
So that are the things, some of the things that you need to know in US, what is the deadlines and timeline, so that you will be able to plan your tax actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
right, sure.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I mean, do you think